Elton John is one of the greatest and most influential musicians of all time. He has sold over 300 million records worldwide. His flamboyant style and trademark glasses have made him an icon in the music industry. John released several unforgettable songs, including Candle in the Wind, Sacrifice, I'm Still Standing, and Rocketman. He also produced the Lion King soundtrack for the classic Disney movie. However, behind the glitz and glamour lies a darker side of his life. First of all, his birth name is not Elton John. His birth name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight, but he felt he needed a better stage name. He took his stage name from two friends who inspired him, and he legally became Elton Hercules John in 1972. For many years, Elton John struggled with drug addiction. He started using cocaine in the early 1970s. It quickly spiraled out of control. At one point, he was spending thousands of dollars a week on drugs. His addiction took a toll on his relationships as well. Elton married Renata Blauel in 1984, but their marriage crumbled due to his drug use and infidelity. They divorced 4 years later. Many people close to him tried to help him overcome his addiction issues, but he pushed them away. It wasn't until he met Ryan White, an HIV-positive teenager who contracted the virus through a blood transfusion, that Elton's life took a different turn. Ryan White's death in 1990 prompted Elton to re-evaluate his life choices and quit drugs for good that same year. John doesn't mind spilling the beans on somebody else's relationship. Indeed, he made comments that Liza Minnelli and her then-husband, David Gest, didn't like hearing. In 2003, Gest ordered a hit on John and paid his bodyguard $25,000. According to the bodyguard, he set everything up but got cold feet days before the hit was going to occur. Also, Liza Minnelli's husband allegedly tried to end Elton John's career by spreading false rumors about him having AIDS in the 1980s when the disease was stigmatized heavily, but thankfully they were proven untrue and didn't affect his success greatly. Elton has publicly discussed Ed Sheeran's weight gain. This might be seen as cruel by some people. It's important to remember that celebrities are human too and can make mistakes in their interactions. One controversial decision was nixing Tom Hardy playing him in Rocketman. Elton chose Taron Egerton instead for his biopic. Some fans were disappointed with this change, but it ultimately led to a successful movie. Elton John vs. Madonna feud made headlines for years. They exchanged harsh words publicly multiple times before reconciling their differences later on. He is known for having extravagant demands on tour, such as requesting a second hotel room just for his eyeglasses collection, which seems excessive and wasteful to some people. He also demands skim milk, juice, TV with sports channels, and red and white roses, which seems very properly compared to requesting a room with a specific temperature for the massive eyeglasses collection. A former bodyguard of Elton accused him of inappropriate behavior, which led to a lawsuit against the singer. However, it was settled out of court quietly, without any major damage being done to either party involved or their reputations overall, so we may never know what really happened between them during that time period. Elton's dark side also includes multiple suicide attempts during the height of his career. One attempt was just hours before performing at Madison Square Garden. Someone Saved My Life Tonight is a song from John's 1975 album Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy, which tells the story of an attempted suicide by John. Elton's story is one of resilience and perseverance. His journey through darkness serves as a reminder that even our heroes are human beings who face their own demons. Today, Elton continues to create music while inspiring others with his philanthropic work and advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights. In conclusion, it's undeniable that Elton John's dark side has played a significant role in shaping both his personal life and career.